I found that there was considerable evidence of trauma to the brain similar to that of a boxer. The main candidate for this trauma was heading a heavy ball, and it's the repeated trauma that appeared to be the problem. And then the coroner actually said, it was Andrew Haig, Mr. Astle's type of dementia was entirely consistent with heading a ball. The occupational exposure has made at least a significant contribution to the disease which has caused his death, and the ruling was industrial disease. When they announced that they were doing this 10-year study, looking at the links between heading footballs and degenerative brain disease, but obviously in March last year, we were told the incomprehensible and shocking news that the research collapsed after only a few years. I think the research was done on 30-odd youngsters in the game, and none of them made it as professionals, so obviously the research collapsed. We've had some phone calls of families of former players who have told us about either their husbands or their dads, who were either in care homes. They've suspected as well, due to heading balls. That's what the consultants and specialists have told them, because of the damage to the area where the brain is damaged. I speak to some journalists, one in particular was part of the press team who went to the 1970 World Cup at Mexico with Dad, and he must have given me a list of 20-odd players. The concept of justice in the Justice for Jeff is just about righting wrongs. The FA said they'd look into it. It hasn't been done. Football has never ever acknowledged what killed Dad, even after his brain was re-examined and he was found to have chronic traumatic encephalopathy, the disease that's normally found in boxers. I think all we want really is answers to what killed Dad, what may have happened to others like him, what might be happening to future footballers,